All right, join me on page 230 in your science textbook. Follow along. How is the sun an important energy source? At any given moment, the sun is shining on some part of the Earth's surface. Sunlight warms the surface of the planet. The heat from the sun causes air currents and water currents to form. On Earth, living things use the sun's energy to carry out everyday functions. And then let's look at that picture below on page 230, energy from the sun. 6% of the sun's energy is reflected by the atmosphere, so it never reaches Earth. 25% reflected by clouds, so again doesn't reach. 15% absorbed by the atmosphere. 50% directly or indirectly absorbed by Earth's surface, and 4% is reflected from Earth's surface. All right, continuing on page 231, solar radiation. Energy from the sun that shines on Earth's surface is called solar radiation. Plants use it to carry out photosynthesis. They convert solar radiation to chemical energy, which can be used by other organisms. This energy is passed along the food chain. When a plant or animal dies, the energy it contains becomes food for decomposers, or in time, it may become a fossil fuel. Solar radiation helped create fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas. These fuels were formed from plant and animal remains buried under layers of mud and other materials. The plants and animals contained stored energy from the sun. Over millions of years, heat and pressure turned this stored energy into fossil fuels that we use today. Energy from the sun also affects non-living things. For example, uneven heating of Earth's surface causes winds and contributes to ocean currents. Solar energy drives the water cycle and influences a region's weather and climate. All of these factors determine the kinds of organisms that live in the region. Turning to page 232. Solar energy in the water cycle. How does the sun affect the water cycle? And you see, if you look up on your screen, this is just an image showing the water cycle. And again, you see the sun is a prominent figure in the water cycle. It plays a very important role. Solar radiation powers the water cycle. So sun energy powers the water cycle, or the movement of water between Earth's surface and the air. Energy from the sun helps recycle Earth's supply of water, which is essential to life. The main processes that occur during the water cycle are evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. During evaporation, solar radiation warms the water on Earth's surface. The water molecules absorb energy from the sun and move faster. When the molecules near the surface of the water escape into the atmosphere as water vapor. Evaporation of water from Earth's surface requires a great deal of energy. More than 70% of Earth's surface is covered by oceans, so an enormous amount of water vapor rises into the atmosphere every day. The sun supplies the energy for all of this evaporation. Okay, turning the page to 233. Temperatures in the atmosphere are cooler than those at Earth's surface because the atmosphere absorbs less of the sun's energy than the surface does. With less energy from the sun available, the water molecules in the atmosphere slow down. They begin to change from water vapor into liquid water. The molecules collide and join together as drops of water through condensation, and in time they form a cloud. When enough water accumulates in a cloud, the water falls as precipitation. Depending on the air temperature, the precipitation may take the form of rain, sleet, snow, or hail. Precipitation provides water for living things and fills Earth's oceans, lakes, rivers, and streams. All right, thanks for watching and following along. You can continue on your science lesson. See you on the next one.